That's the one question that Trump can ask. It's what Reagan asked. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Because 2020 Democrats are now in panic mode over the Trump economic boom. Joe Biden out with wildly inaccurate attacks on the Trump economy. Here's Joe Biden.
Did you get any benefit from the tax cut? Have your wages really gone up to where you think you deserve? Do your employers treat you with any more respect and dignity than they did before? What's the story? Ask these folks. Ask the folks in this state. I know the state pretty well, and the fact of the matter is that they're not getting their fair share.
Well, the fact of the matter is the majority of Americans did get tax rate cuts and that wages did go up. Point of order, median household incomes dropped under Obama and Biden. Happening now in the media, also for months, wrongly predicting a Trump recession. ADP just today said 275,000 jobs created in April, far higher than estimates. We're in 100 straight months of job creation. Joining me now, Congressman Jody Hice of Georgia. Jody, Congressman, great to see you. You're taking all of this.
Yeah, listen, I don't know what planet Joe Biden is living on. This is, and the Democrats for that matter. Anyone who does not recognize that the economy is booming. We've had 5.5 million new jobs in the private sector over the last 2 years. And, unemployment at the record lows. We're seeing the GDP, as you mentioned, 3.2% this week. Thousands of jobs being added. 5 million people coming off food stamps in the last 2 years. I mean, these are not the type of things that you see in a recession. These are the type of things you see in a booming, thriving economy, and it's the policies of the president that's made all this happen.
I guess it's sort of a game of who do you believe, me or your lying eyes? I mean, the U.S. is now doing better than any other industrial nation in the world, and we've got an expansion that is expected to last through July, which would make it the longest on record. We've got record high readings of confidence for millennials, and sir, new data coming in. A number of states, we're seeing Pennsylvania, Colorado, Minnesota, Wisconsin, incomes are going up.
Absolutely, and I would add Georgia to that list. And it's not just in metro Atlanta in my case. I've got rural counties, Lincoln County, Tolliver County, for the first time ever. They are having major industries come to their counties. This is something that, look, Joe Biden is either massively disengaged from reality or he's deliberately trying to mislead the American people. The American people know that the economy is booming. They have more money in their pockets.
I think they're nervous. I think the Democrats are nervous because you got to ask yourself, what is Joe Biden's economic plan? We've got union workers seeing their pensions going up. 55 million people own 401ks. 35 million own IRAs. They feel the market rise too, more than $9 trillion in market value since the president was elected. The Dow just had its best start since 1999. The NASDAQ since 1991. The S&P since 1987.
Yeah, and those are the type of things that are going to carry this president through to a massive victory coming up in a couple of years, because reality is reality, and people are keeping more money in their pocket. And look, it is the policies of the president. He has been masterful at cutting regulations, which have enabled businesses to boom, and the tax cut bill coming alongside of that has just created an incredible environment in which the free enterprise system in America, the strongest economic engine in the world, has been able to explode far beyond any expectations that the Democrats.
The Republicans just need a health plan. That's it. They need something. They need to come out with a plan to fix the health system. We'll have you back on to talk about that, Congressman Jody Hice. Great to see you, sir. Come back soon. Thanks so much for coming in. Coming up.